Boy, these two teams are on the rise, RJ. Some fantastic young talent on display on both sides.
Oh, the future is bright, and these guys are the future. But don't look over the present because they are already so exciting to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun courtside.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Mitchell outside. Back to Fox. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Excellent D there from Ball. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Shot's good by Mitchell. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Levine. There's the pass to Williams. Outside, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. The tray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Levine against Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox. That shot is off. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
The Kings 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Bulls. On the court for Sacramento. Trey Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Fox in at the point. Here's Green. And the rejection by Holmes. Fox against Dragic. Fox, no good. 1:29 left in the first half. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Here's Hurt after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Sinks the triple.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Now here's Dragic. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The shot by Monk is no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's LaVine. And the rejection by Holmes. Fox finds Huerter. Up top, Monk. Oh, Holmes in position. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's Sacramento. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Terrible execution via offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Get higher percentage looks. Get yourself to the line. Get back on track.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Fans, make some noise.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Stolen by Mitchell. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now the dish to Fox. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Sabonis inside. Vucevic defending. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting for Sacramento, Murray at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Fox. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Caruso finds White. Good D by Barnes. here is Monk. On the wing, Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Kings, Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Vucevic offline with the baseline jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Passes it to Huerter. Now Sabonis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Huerter with it. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Mitchell following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Kobe White, and Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. Timeout called by the Kings. They're ahead by 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Davion Mitchell.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 35 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovable. some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable.
And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Vucevic. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Shooting for Sacramento, Davion Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul. Got it! And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt?
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Second shot opportunity. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Davion Mitchell. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Stolen by Mitchell. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Davion Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.